I had a special request to review 3 Hadley Road at Balmoral. Price guide of $9.99. It's a 4-bed, 2-bath, 2-car space home on almost an acre, and to see if this would be a good investment property or not. Now, for those that don't know where Balmoral is located, you're on the western side of Lake Macquarie, about a 45-minute drive into Newcastle CBD. So, as mentioned, you're almost on 1 acre. In terms of long-term capital growth, the market has definitely seen it. So in terms of growth, you'll get strong growth out of it. Unfortunately, with this one, backing onto the bush, you are classed as a bushfire zone, so insurances will be higher. Now, feel free to pause this, but you've got this house broken up into almost 2 different parts. You've got the main house here where you've got multiple living areas, your bedrooms, and then you've got this little section at the back here where you've got sort of a studio bedroom set up with a kitchenette and a toilet. You could potentially turn that into another bathroom area as well, closing this off and renting that one section off separately, or just keeping it for family. Here's the kitchen for the main house, 1 of your bedrooms, 1 of your bathrooms, living and kitchenette for that little studio, and you've also got an in-ground pool out the back. Now, to answer your question if this would make a good investment property, it wouldn't be the typical home that I would buy for a client for an investment property for a couple of different reasons. One, I tend to avoid pools. It's just an extra maintenance expense that doesn't need to be there for an investment. Second thing is, with it backing onto the bush, you are in that higher bushfire zone category, which means insurances will be much higher, meaning cash flow will be less. Where I can see some sort of appeal from an investment point of view, buy hold, would be it being on an acre and potentially looking at subdividing it. Now, from an owner-occupier point of view, where you want to be near the lake, you want to have that nice big block, a property like this will do extremely well for you from an owner-occupier point of view. Again, those attributes that I just mentioned as a negative for an investment property would not be a negative for an owner living in that home.